All right, so fans of college sports may have noticed a growing trend on team rosters. More and more players filled with international students. NCAA data revealing a sizable share of Division I sports where this is the case. With tennis, the tennis teams, and how many players there are international. It's leading the pack. Former professional tennis player, college athlete as well, Patrick McEnroe, pointing out the issue in an op-ed in the Wall Street Journal, writing, even highly ranked American juniors are finding fewer opportunities to earn meaningful roles on college teams. College teams, of course, is college opportunities and degrees and on down the line. With us tonight, Patrick McEnroe. Patrick, always nice to see you. Why'd you feel the need to sort of bring this up and bring this to the forefront?
Well, Blake, first of all, thanks for having me. And you said a key phrase right there, down the line. And that's what I'm really most concerned about. Look, I was extremely lucky. I was able to get a scholarship to play at Stanford University. So I got a world-class education, world-class competition. And it gave me, as a player who wasn't necessarily a lock to become a pro, a pathway to the pro tour. And for the elite players still in tennis, that pathway exists. They can find their way. But what I'm very concerned about is the opportunities that are being missed now for young tennis players. I mean, this is not anti-international at all, Blake. I'm all for international players coming into our sports, but they've raised the level of tennis, certainly. But the question is whether American universities are still preserving enough opportunity for young American players, especially those that are beneath the elite level. The numbers have skyrocketed in tennis.
So let me go through some of the numbers. International players make up over half of Division I tennis teams, men's and women. It's somewhere around 2/3. But it's not just tennis, as you know, Patrick. Ice hockey, soccer, and water polo call it about a third. Golf is about a quarter. And then you can go to other sports like volleyball and basketball as well. You just referenced it, but I want to highlight something that you wrote, because you said, I've generally been wary of quota systems. Open competition raises the level for everyone, but if incentives and structural adjustments aren't enough to restore balance, then more direct measures such as limits on roster composition may need to be considered. Do you really want the NCAA going down that line?
I think the crisis is so clear right now, Blake, that it may be the only point that we can get back to giving American kids the opportunities. Because right now, look, I was sitting at home a couple weekends ago. This is what prompted this whole discussion. I'm watching the SEC and the ACC championship matches, men's tennis. Out of 24 players on the court, 3 were American players. And that's continuing now in the NCAA tournament, which is ongoing right now. They're down to the last 16. Less than 20% of the starting singles players, Blake, are American players. So, yes, I do think that at some point in time, if they can't fix this problem by dealing with some of the issues that the international players come to school as freshmen in their early 20s instead of at 18, 19, there's a lot of loopholes that are being used by the universities to get essentially semi-professional tennis players into college a couple years older than the average high school player. And that's a huge advantage to those players and to those universities that get them.
I got 10 seconds here, so it's unfair to ask, but the advice you would give to parents or grandparents, if they think they have a live wire of a kid and they see this, what would you tell them?
Well, tennis has given me so much in my life. Sports does it for so many kids, so I say you stay with it. But I think we need to have our eyes wide open, and if the NCAA can't do this, well, maybe Congress has to do something about this as well.
Interesting. If you haven't seen the op-ed, go read it. It was fascinating. Got my attention. Patrick McEnroe, always nice to see you, sir.
Good to see you, Blake. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.